Hi everyone, I welcome you all in my new video. So today in the 31st March expiry. So as today was a monthly expiry as well as financial year end expiry. So as we expected like a violent move or big moves today, because there could be because in every monthly expiry it happens that there are lot of moves are coming, but today's expiry was quite calm, and we'll see like at what levels I have traded, and I'll share you with the levels which I discussed actually yesterday. I have shared my analysis, and the market actually behaved on the same analysis and same levels which I have shared. And actually, I have my overnight position based on the strikes which I discussed yesterday. So first I'll show you like what all strikes did I sell and at what levels, and then I'll share with you all the trade logs, and I'll show my position in Zerodha, and then we can see from there at what time did I executed the trade, and then you can will see in the charts also how at that particular time the trade was executed. So let's dive in and let's begin the video then. So the positions which I have taken is from 30 put selling. So as you know, I sell options, I'm an option seller. So I have basically sold 35 700 put to 36 200 put. I'll show you exactly why did I sell between these two levels. And then I have sold calls between 36 700 to 36 900 calls. So let's go to the chart and see like exactly how on basis of this how I decided on the basis of the levels executed this and what all were my overnight position. So let me take you to the chart. Yeah, so let's understand first the levels which I discussed today, and then I'll share my trade logs with you. So if you remember, like if you can refer to the yesterday's video also, these are the levels which I have marked. So 36 400, and I already mentioned yesterday that if you could go above 36 600, then we will initiate any fresh buys or any intraday longs in Bank Nifty. So this was the range I was looking for, and on the downside I was looking for 36, anything between 36 100 to 36,000. But as I mentioned yesterday also, this was again one range 36 200 also, it should break below this to initiate sale. So what happened today, it actually Bank Nifty have been trading along this range only. So it opened at around 36 400 level, it tried to go beyond 36, it touched around 36, this I am the spot which I'm telling, around 36 595 levels. This was the highest point, but it couldn't sustain and it came down immediately at this point, if you could see here. But after that it started coming down, and around at this point around 2 o'clock, so it tried to break 36 300, but it couldn't break, it never came down below 36 300, and it couldn't sustain below that. It tried to touch over here, if you can see, but it couldn't, and it didn't break 36 200 by any ways. So as I mentioned, if you refer to my PowerPoint again, as I mentioned, I have sold put from 35 700 to 36 200. So this was the reason why I have sold put along this levels, because this was something I was looking for. If Bank Nifty breaks and comes down below this, then I have to exit this position. On the other hand, on the call side, if you see, since I have marked this level, so I sold calls starting from 36 700 to 36 900. That's what I sold. So few of them I carried overnight and few I added. I haven't added much today in the intraday, little bit position that I'll share in my log. So these are the analysis, like based on what I have taken the position, and my expiry almost work on the same levels. Now I'll share my Zerodha trade account and show you that what strikes did I sold. So let's go to the Zerodha account then. Yeah, so this is my Zerodha account. If you can see, I have executed around 13 positions. So let me refresh the browser once again. Okay, so as I have mentioned, I have booked around 2,79,000 here, and in my other account I booked around 32,000. So around 3 lakhs I was able to book, more than little 3 lakhs. So this is the Zerodha account. So as you can see, the maximum profits which I booked is 35,700 put position, and then 36,800 call, 36,900 call. Now I will show you the logs actually. So what were my positions? So let's go to the logs. Yeah, so this is my order book. So just let me go. Yeah, so here if you see, so as you can see, 35,700 I exited in the morning itself, and then I have, this were my buy positions for hedge, and then I have taken, I'll just, so this was also my overnight position which I exited. So it was around some 3,000 quantity, and then I have around if we go here, so these are my positions. Then 35,800 also, this quantity I exited at 11 rupees. So the reason behind this exiting at an early phase is, like I always mention, I don't want the premiums to get zero and then wait for it. I exited quite early. So this was this is the buy position. If we see the call one, 36, at what time I have exited. So if you see, I haven't taken much of intraday and I haven't done much intraday. So 36,800 I almost exited at 25 rupees, because I was not playing much intraday here at 24 rupees. So actually here at this point, when I have shown you the chart, so there if we go to the chart, so here somewhere around here at this point I have actually exited my, when it started coming up with volumes here, so I exited my 800 calls at that point of time. So again going back to this one, so these are basically my position. If you see, let's go back to the position again. If you see the day history, it will show you that I have like around, I have put on the table like around 94,000, because I exited my positions quite early, because this I exited at 14 rupees. This I exited at quite early. This 700 call I have to exit, because the bank Nifty was trying to touch 36,600 levels, so I couldn't keep that. So I put a trailing SL and it got hit. And this was 36,900. I exited at 14 rupees. This one I exited at 12 rupees. So that's why it's showing. So around 94, because if I have waited till 3:30, so I could have booked 1 lakh more here in these positions. Now let me show you my funds also, like at what funds I have booked this position. Yeah, so if you can see, my funds are around this much is the fund available. I took some of the buy position, and so the capital which I deployed was not this much, so that's what I booked around 2.85% of the deployed capital. So this was what I wanted to show you. Let's go back again. So this is the final profit. So this is my position and how I booked it. I hope this cleared the levels which I discussed, and how it's not that complicated which we think, like going, if we know the levels, if we know like how to execute the trade, it's simple to execute it. If you are confident, if you have got a great conviction about your levels, you can easily execute it and generate a good profit. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, you can subscribe to my channel and comment also like what you want to see next in the video. So thank you everyone, and see you again in my next video. Thank you.